Imagine moving to a new country and having to learn the language and the way of life on your own. You have to find housing, and that means to make money to support your children. My father had to beat astronomical odds to make a living. I had to live with my friends temporarily while my father slept in cars for a brief period of time. My father is the hardest worker I know. He has come such a long way, and that's why he is my role model. He never gave up, never complained, and worked to the fullest to make our family comfortable. My father and I came from Haiti. We left Haiti because there was constant political outrage and riots in the streets. It was a dangerous place to be during the time. The country was corrupt. My pops left and went to Miami to live with my granddad, hoping for a better life. Living in Miami was tough for Gene, my dad. He had not know how to speak English, and when my dad found a job, it was not the best job, but it put the food on the table. I watched my dad wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning just to make less than $10 an hour. I never lived with my dad in Miami. I lived with some of his friends, and I bounced from houses to house. When I would get to see my father, it would be by accident. One day I ran out the house to get some ice cream and ended up missing the ice cream truck. I chased down the street, passing by a white car. On the way back, I peeked inside and saw my dad was sleeping in that car. I was so scared that I ran back into the house and forgot about the ice cream. As time passed by, I started to see him a little bit more, but I could not tell what he was going through because he was never around me. My dad eventually decided to move to Boston to be with my uncle in search of a better job. We stayed with my uncle and his family for a while, and my dad started making some money, and he and my uncle decided it was time to move into a bigger home, a family. A family disagreement ended up splitting us apart, and my dad worked multiple jobs trying to support us. During the time, we were homeless, so I was not in school, and my dad would bring me to work every day. And when my father's co-workers started noticing that I was wearing the same clothes each day, they picked up on that we didn't have a place to stay. Instead of helping, they followed my dad, and we were forced to sleep in a train station bathroom for a couple weeks until my dad found another job. We bounced from home to home as we rented one bedrooms. Through all this difficulties, my father never gave up. He always worked hard and refused to give up, no matter how hard it got. My father has relentless passion for overcoming adversity and not giving up. I feel like that's one of the strengths that he passed on to me. I live with my brother and him now, and we both eat, and we always talk about stories of what we've been through and where we came from. So I will never let adversity bring me down. I've seen my father has been through it all, and I've been through it all with him.